Lollipops, welcome back to another part of Final Fantasy XVI, and in the last part we came over to the hideaway, we talked to some people, we got more information about the situation that we're in, and we got a side quest to go and do, so let's go and do it. Where are we going? There! Couldn't see where the little marker was. So we're going to get sap off trees or something like that? Slay thorny thistles. Oh wait, we're actually slaying something? Okay. We just jumped out. I was waiting for like a game over to pop up on my screen there. I really was. Okay. So I need to get used to... this looks like you should be able to have more than just... So I expected you to only be able to have 3 of these ability things here, right? Because it looks like you can fit 3. But it looks like you can fit more than 3 on the bottom right now.
I said. Trees don't have teeth.
It's weird. Not being able to dash with it is weird. I think I just prefer the dash out of all the kind of things. Because it's more useful than the grab and such. But the grab's obviously useful for when you're trying to make a enemy fall after mid-stagger.
Needing any more than this. Time to head home.
I wish the side quests were a bit harder. A lot of the time they feel lacking in the fact of how short they are. I don't really mind them being short. I just wish they were like boss battles and stuff. Like big enemies rather than just, oh, smack it. You're done. Like, that was so short. It's so weird hearing people call me Sid.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
It found me. What's it say? Sticky substance found in the picture of a carnivorous plant which thrives in the Rosarian lowlands. We fought them before.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Quest complete. Like, I don't mind the quest kind of being like this. So I'll go do that. I just wish some of them had a little bit more bang to their buck, you know? I don't need all of them to be like, oh, wow, you're gonna go do this and slay that, but... Badge and might. Increase attack by 12. I mean, unfortunately, we're not using any of that because we only have 3 spots and I want to upgrade all of my abilities. But we got level up, which is cool. Does level up really just increase your stats and stuff? And the curse breakers. I don't feel like level ups do. The most useful thing a level up does for me is it gives me my health back when I've got low health. Should we go buy these? Like maybe this strength one at least. I can't be bothered. It's just weird that you can never find them in the environment.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
My god. Death everywhere. There's a merchant over here.
Staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Gonna check the merchant out first. What you got?
Anything catch your eye?
The Founder's Footsteps? Yep, so that's the same thing that we've already seen. Oh, you can buy elixirs! Instantly restore all HP. Well, excessive, but okay. can only buy 2. You can't even buy
There
more
you
than what your
go.
maximum holds. Which makes sense, but it's actually a little bit annoying. What was that thing that was new? Was it this? Increase stone skin tonic duration. Oh, is that? No, I was gonna say, is that the one we just got, but it isn't. I also still wouldn't use it because it takes up a slot, and I don't want it to take up a slot. I'm not gonna sell any of my swords and stuff. Imagine if you sold a sword and then like it was like, oh, you need the sword to upgrade into like the sword I have now. You'd be raging. We shouldn't let you sell stuff like that.
Sid? What said you'd be coming? I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
Oh no.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Quest accepted. There is a second mark there, right? What's the second mark? What is that?
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Are we best just teleporting? Where's the mark? Is that the marker? Yep, okay. I guess we just gotta run now. The gathering storm. Dark clouds gather. At least they've kept with the theme of the naming for the quests. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about the whole Ramu skill tree. I think it's more so the circle part that I'm not a big fan of. I just don't feel like it does a lot of damage.
Look. Up ahead. Martha.
Why are you here?
You heard.
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something. Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields.
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive.
I highly doubt it.
Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
She looks pretty young considering we did a 5-year jump. How come my character aged but her character didn't?
Black shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Come on. Couldn't reach it. I'm curious to what the... Hey, Chocobos. Sorry, but you give me apparently good experience. Also, can this just be done infinitely? Blind justice. It like stops them? Well, he said, Mike said the green ones, they only give me 8 ability points. Try to get used to. It's not too bad for swapping around the three of them. I need to get used to it though. Let's swap the, the item that we actually bought on. I don't want to use it when there we go, I was gonna say, how do I add it to a shortcut? Thank God it makes you hold it in.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
I doubt it.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Try me.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offence.
Try me for it.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn.
I'm about to, like, one-shot all the ads.
Swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
This will not take long, you're correct. My AoE isn't actually charged yet. This is a weird, like, gimmick. Having to run up to them like that is weird. I am Thunder. Discharge 50 blind just as lightning bolts, excluding battles and hollow archer. I don't think they touched me. I'm not sure they even got a hit in.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Quest complete. What is that? That we have 20 of now. What is that? No, hold on. Oh, I know what this is. Why do you not tell me? What does that mean? What's this? We just gouge cooldown by 3 seconds. I don't think I need the gouge cooldown to be reduced. It's already pretty quick, to be honest.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Search the abbey? Okay. I feel like that's part of the same quest, so it's weird to have the quest finish that. I need to read this again, because I'm not getting it. Launch a barrage of balls aligning on one or more enemies. Targets are determined by locking onto them before executing the ability. Ball lightnings will affix to the target itself and can be caused to discharge, dealing its own damage if the target is attacked. So you need to attack them to make the things go boom. It's weird. It's very weird. It's the weirdest circle ability I've got so far. I mean, I appreciate what they're trying to do, making it different and such, but...
Found her.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him.
Oh, I suppose they
Calling
did
upon
help.
what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
Oh, really? How? How did they not finish the job?
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Oh, guys, I'm gonna have to BRB. I'm gonna have to do a thing between but
Dead.
Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The Cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Matt to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
Oh, wow.
We've laid the abbot to rest, but the bearers, they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Okay, that's just done. And my work got back to me, so I know what it was, so we're all good. So we're gonna go over and put their bodies to rest. Sorrow-wise is correct. That's just... I mean, that's the whole point of, like, what Sid was doing. They wanted bearers to be able to die on their own terms, and they did. They at least fought protecting people who would help them, and hid them and risked their lives for them, and at least... As sad as it is, it's their own terms that they died, and I'm sure it's like, as grim a death it is, it's a happier death for them at least, than what they were going to get. What is that? Is that an eyeball? No? Hello? Can I just do this and... Oh, wow, okay. Harryman, see, what's happening? What's this? Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While fighting is always an option, defeating these notorious marks can earn him not only renown. Is that what the new marker is? It's renown? I don't really understand how the renown will work so far. But also rare materials that may be used in crafting. Yeah, I mean, awesome. I'm here for it, but...
What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Did I not hit with any of those lightning bolts? Where is it? I don't even know where it is. Where's the lock on? Oh no, it got me. What's going on, guys? Just gonna jump out of that. Got no idea what happened. It keeps teleporting! It's gonna explode.
Too slow.
Nice try indeed. I didn't even see when I staggered it, like the midpoint. I don't know what's going on, guys. This is pure hecticness. Where's Jill, by the way? Why is she not helping? I don't know what's going on with this. To be honest, no clue, but I'm just jumping out of that. I wish it stopped moving for when I do that. What's going on? Precision sick. I got. What's precision sick mean? I saw it that time. I didn't see it the first time. Come here. Yep. Yes, all the damage. It's dead now, mate. You're dead now. Yep. Yep, Torgo. A wee fireball to finish it off. So I like that. We've got like marks now around the map, but is it going to tell me on the map where one is? Do I need to go hunt them out myself? I mean, I just saw it there and I was like, I just saw the mark and I was like, that's, we haven't fought a Ahriman in this game yet. Couldn't remember what the name was, just called it a flowing eyeball. Which I mean, Clive called it that too. So I don't know if they're just gonna be randomly found out, or if I can talk to someone and be like, yo, tell me where the marks are. I wouldn't mind a wee potion. It's not a wee potion, it's 5 gil. Grab the items anyway. 6 fire clamshells. There we go.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
I mean, she must be a bit frazzled for all that's just happened there. I mean, all the abbots, for all the bearers that she tried to save, and then obviously the abbot as well, that just died, and she was trying to do a good thing, and it's going to affect her mentally. Not that she's done anything wrong, obviously, but the fact that she couldn't protect them. And now what she's supposed to do is try to help the bearers. When they found, like, obviously the rest of the people won't know that she was hiding them because we killed, you know, all witnesses. But still, I want to find more of those marks. That was quite cool. It was an interesting fight. Did a lot of magic.
Thank you, Founder. Oi, look sharp.
Looking very sharp. Blood Axe Mercenary. Fishmonger. Hey, Martha, how you doing? Probably not very well, but how you doing?
No one survived then?
No.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumours started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this.
Yes, can we see from my mum again?
Make sense of her actions.
Unpicking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
I'm sure we could give you a few. It's not like they know where our hideout is. Release. We got some money, more renown, and black blood. Is there anywhere that I can check what renown actually does? The game does this sometimes where it introduces something to you, but it doesn't give you any introduction of what the hell it means. Like, I get that I get renown now for doing certain quests as such. Can we be told why though? Is that a quest though? The White-Winged Wonder? What's that? Is that like a mark? I'm gonna guess that's a mark because it's like a cross. And it's gonna be like, yo, can you go slay this?
Oi! You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing.
Correct.
Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? The big ones?
I know what they are, thank you.
And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
They're
It's
heroic.
true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Well, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Now, obviously, we're going to accept this quest, but we'll accept it in the next part, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to poke that like button, subscribe, and comment your comments, because they are comments. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!